Good afternoon and welcome down to Weather Milltown. As always, this is your captain speaking. Not on video at the moment just because I had to run in the house and like my hair was on fire as soon as I felt my phone going off letting me know we had the severe thunderstorm watch in effect now. So, you know what that means. The National Weather Service's Storm Prediction Center has issued a severe thunderstorm watch for portions of Middle Tennessee effective this Sunday afternoon and evening from 1:35 p.m. Central Standard Time or Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. As you see, we do have some of that precip approaching the area right now, coming from around the Hohenwald, Lawrenceburg, Waynesboro area. I'll go ahead and set this in motion for you just a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on here. And again, not on camera at the moment. Apologies there, because I'm still rather shirtless and sweaty. So I am going to hose myself off here in just 1 second, and I will be right back with you. But wanted to get out that info right off the bat. So severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 8 p.m. this evening. As you can see, some of this rain is breaking out ahead of the main line here itself. Got some hail signatures there in Waynesboro, so moving pretty slow from the look of it. So flooding may be a concern with some of the heavier downpours, and obviously we do have some wind embedded with this line as well because we've got the severe thunderstorm warning here on the northern end of the line. And I imagine, yeah, it looks like pretty much about the same story going down the line there as well. So wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a warning come off of this section of the line as well. All right. Of course, welcome everybody into the stream. For everybody joining us on YouTube and Facebook, welcome, welcome, welcome. So don't have the graphics all pulled up just this second because again I was outside mowing as soon as all of this wonderful stuff let loose. So give me just 1 second, I'll get the graphic up for you as well. All right, and there is that new severe thunderstorm watch graphic for those of everybody just joining us, which I guess is everybody technically. Severe thunderstorm watch does go until 8 p.m. this evening. Not as much of a tornado threat. Obviously never a zero though, mainly scattered wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour, frequent lightning, and hail up to the size of a quarter possible. So those are our main severe threats at the moment, for sure. And then again, just while we're still kind of in the waiting period, I am going to go rinse myself off real quick because I am stinky nasty, and I will be right back with you. And Miss Patty, you are very welcome. I would rather be anywhere else. So again, just kind of pop off here just for a second, guys and gals, and I will be right back with you in just a moment, okay? All right, I'm back again, everybody. All clean and fresh and etc. or something like that. I still feel like I'm having a heat stroke, but at least I'm clean. You smell better, at least. Okay. Bam! And there's the captain. All right. Whew. Y'all, it's hot outside today. Don't know that I don't know if y'all are aware or not, but if you're not aware, it's hot. Yeah, about that. Currently 96 degrees in Sunnyside. Wind, man, wasn't blowing when I was mowing. Calm breeze about 4 miles an hour out of the southwest. Heat index 111. So definitely keep an eye on the furry things and yourself out there today. Remember to stay hydrated. 2.77, pressure 29.92, and falling. All right. And then again, for everybody just joining us, main thing is, of course, you see our Pepto-Bismol pink there again. We've got the severe thunderstorm watch valid until 8 p.m. this Sunday evening, August the 13th, 2023. Not much of a tornado threat today, but mainly like a hail, wind, lightning threat. So never zero tornado threat, but again, should be pretty low today. So welcome everybody to the stream. Get caught up on comments here. Lauren, yeah, so bow shape can indicate high wind for sure, absolutely. Jesse, timeline, I guess the models are going to end up being wrong on this because it was showing a little bit like around the 7 or 8 time, and I looked at the model runs earlier this morning, and apparently that has changed a lot. So, yeah, this stuff that's coming up from the south may be here within the next 30 minutes or so, but I would say the main line probably within the next hour and a half, because it is moving kind of slow. It's the only downside about that is it's going to be hard to get a good beat on. Kathy, you are very, very welcome. Marie, you as well. Miss Linda, absolutely, you as well. Sheila, you are also very welcome. Yeah, leading edge is most often where most of the wind is, and when it gets that bow shape, that is usually indicative that is what is going on. So, still sweating. But other than that, hope everybody is having a great weekend so far. Me and my white arm showing over here. See which. Yeah, it's kind of trying to slide up towards Mount Pleasant there. It needs to be a thunderstorm warning. We keep getting closer, so this one looks like it is for east or western side of Williamson County, Hickman County, but not quite for us just yet. So we'll be keeping an eye on this end of the line because it does look like it does have some more wind embedded in it, much like yesterday, day before. So we'll definitely want to be keeping an eye on the wind. Aaron, Bowling Green is a little bit outside of our coverage area, but right now it looks like everything is pretty copacetic there, but this same stuff is headed that way eventually. So right now, seeing some wind damage reports popping up here as well too. Multiple trees and power outages across Carroll County, Huntington, Tennessee. So definitely keeping an eye on this one as it bubbles on up to the south, or from the south down here. and then obviously the main line over there as well. So keeping an eye on both at the moment. All right. And we'll go ahead and cover our currents while we're waiting on all of that as well too. So today, high of around 92 supposedly. So I've got 96 right now in Sunnysides. Looks like we beat that pretty well. And then again, chance of precip pretty much all day throughout the day and into the evening and somewhat overnight. Around 75 for the low in Columbia tonight. 75 in Nashville and Waynesboro as well. 72 Tullahoma. 73 in Waverly. And then tomorrow, high of around 95. So again, another warm day. Lower precip chance, it looks like, as the farther you go south. But still got a severe weather risk for tomorrow as well, as I mentioned earlier this morning on the page. So definitely stuff to be aware of. And then obviously our pink area here, our severe thunderstorm watch until 8 p.m. tonight. So if you're just joining us, that is the biggest headline at the moment is the severe thunderstorm watch, and just watching these storms as they roll on in. As usual, I will probably be in and out as the broadcast goes on, but never far. and we are getting those reports of lightning and thunder now in the Middletown area. My lightning detector here just went off just a moment ago, so it is getting close enough now to where if you're listening to me outside, mowing the yard like I was, out in the pool, whatever you're doing, go ahead and get ready to get it wrapped up here shortly. All right, sports fans, still right here with you. Just watching these storms as they come on in. Looks like Mount Pleasant, you should have some arriving on your back door here in just a minute. Same goes for Hampshire. You should be starting to see some preset, some lightning and thunder there as well here pretty soon. There is the special weather statement that I just posted a moment ago on the page. You can see the outline of it there. So, no warnings for us yet. So, just got the special weather statement, which again is kind of like a severe thunderstorm warning light. So, it's letting you know something's going on there, but not quite to the severe threshold yet. So, still just watching and waiting for those to come on in right now. Seeing some pop-ups still out ahead of it. So Spring Hill, northern side of Columbia, you've got some pop-ups going down up there as well too at the moment. So yeah, I'm seeing the hail signature coming back up here now too, as well, just to the north of Hampshire. Maybe up to some half-inch hail there. Yeah, sorry guys. I know you can see my mouth moving. I'm talking to the crew on FaceTime at the moment, so apologies for that if you see my mouth moving. Um, I'm maybe talking to the crew because it's usually a lot going on around here, but I try to put up my no audio thing when I'm going to be gone for a minute. So I am actually still here with you guys. So just having a chit chat with the crew. All right, so yeah, having a look here at some hail possibly out towards the Hampshire area right now. So around Roy Thompson Road, Cecil Farm Road, Ruby Lake Road. Come on. There we go. So yeah, Ruby Lake Road, Crafton Foster Road, excuse me. So right around there in the Hampshire area right now, that is where we're seeing that hail return at the moment. So but maybe some small hail return showing up down there in Mount Pleasant, just to the south of Mount Pleasant as well. Near, is that one there, 166? Yeah, near 166 and Dog Branch. So for the moment, it looks like the wind is mostly behaving itself. Up here, there may be a little bit more, but yeah, for the moment, it looks like it is mostly behaving itself. So yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm looking at my voice moving around the register right now. No, you must be lagging or something. Make sure you're live, because I'm watching myself on YouTube right now and I'm behind about 10 seconds. All right. Yeah, something's wrong on your end then. All right. Karen says near downtown Mount Pleasant, no hail here. Shannon got nothing in Jackson Heights so far. John has got thunder and dark clouds right now in the fee. Nothing else for the moment. Lois, you are very welcome. Alan's got very heavy rain and lightning in Hampshire, so no real surprises there. Yeah, the hail signature is still swapping around down here. Let's see. So, yeah, getting a wider area now of some about 6/10 inch hail. So 0.63 inch hail. This time coming around, probably falling around the Roy Thomason Road area. Let's see. Roy Thompson, excuse me. Roy Thompson Road, Ashwood Road. So it's coming up on Mount Pleasant. Is that Mount Pleasant? Yeah. Big creek here as well. So if you're on the creek, you definitely need to get off like right now. So got a couple areas of concern as far as the hail goes there between Mount Pleasant and Hampshire right now. Yeah, roughly. Kind of coming in, yeah, between Highway 50, Highway 43, kind of taking the middle between there, basically. Mount Pleasant, you will probably see it within the next 20 minutes or so. I would say 15, 20 minute stops. Columbia should get it here in just a little while, it looks like. Hey, big money, Shannon Lovelace. Thank you very much, helping us keep the lights on. Yeah, and so just to update everybody else, I'll have to look after this because it's been shooting up every time we have stuff going on like this with the warnings and the watches and all that other fun stuff. But I think so far we are up to a whopping $30 something on our Facebook performance bonus that we've got. So everybody, yeah, every little bit help keep the lights on. So definitely appreciate that because I maybe have to take on some more expense here soon if our lightning provider doesn't get themselves messed up. We may have to go in and do that as well too. And so Allison House will be another like $80 a year. But if that's what we got to do, that's what we will do. So it's back onto here. So what? Yeah, I know I need a headset that's not green. Oop, got a warning coming out. Stand by, stand by.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Davidson County in Middle Tennessee, Eastern Dixon County in Middle Tennessee, Northwestern Rutherford County in Middle
Yep, this one. All right, nothing for us there. Yeah, Williamson, Davidson, Rutherford, Wilson, etc. Et al. And company. So yeah, so far, again, if you're just joining us right now, not as much going on to talk about. We're just waiting on these storms to officially get here. I think I should be getting some rain here in just a second if the radar is correct. Yep, there's sunny side right there. So I'm that little yellow plus. So it looks like we should be starting to get some of that rain initially here in just a moment. Yeah, and I'm getting thunder as we speak as well too. So I've got 153 lightning strikes in the last 3 hours, guys and gals. So this one is definitely putting down some lightning. Let me turn lightning on real quick for a second. You can kind of see the heavier spots there. So lots of lightning between Hampshire, Mount Pleasant, and Columbia right now. If you are outside anywhere listening to me right now, definitely go ahead and get inside. Billy says big wind gust starting rain and lightning Mount Pleasant. Right. So yeah, and like I said, if you are just joining us, I'll zoom out for you here just a little bit and kind of see what we got going on. See some storms approaching the Columbia area here, perhaps with some half-inch hail embedded as well. And then, of course, we do have the severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Mainly a hail and wind threat with frequent, copious amounts of lightning. Not a large tornado threat at all, but of course, it is never zero. So we'll zoom back in here and see what we got going on with this hail, because it looks like it's starting to make it into the outskirts. Not quite at the Columbia City limits yet, but getting close. So Old Zion Road right now. Yeah, so still showing about some half-inch hail out there on the area of Old Zion Road, Zion Lane. See what we got out here. Canaan. So pretty much to the north of Mount P right now. Old Zion. Oh, God. Why did it do that 15 times? I knew it was going to do that. So just around that area. And then we got Highway 43 down here as well. So you kind of see where we are there in relation to that. So let us know if you're seeing any hail out there in the Zion area right now. And the thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was eating for the masses. I said, who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm a weatherman and I'm not a singer. But yeah, Joyce, you got that stuck in my head. Thank you. Yeah, we may have to make a theme song or like an intro with some Imagine Dragons. That's always a good one. Right. Okay, cool. So yeah, we do have some confirmed hail reports. Let me know what size you're seeing, and see if we can get it like related to a coin. Never use marbles because marbles comes in all kinds of different sizes. But if ever you have to relay some hail size to us, try to give it to us and relate it to a coin or like another object like golf ball, baseball, something like that. And of course, anything under penny size, or excuse me, anything under nickel size. So penny size and below technically isn't severe criteria, but that is still some stuff that we like to know about, just so that we can get that to the Weather Service. Yeah, Gwen, I would put some music on here, but they will probably copyright me. So I don't want to do that like our first week into being able to make money off this stuff. So other than that, I would definitely throw some music on here right now. At least it's something else to do to keep me from having to talk while we wait. So yeah, definitely not going to quit my day job. Sebastian the monkey. All right. That's awesome. Another buddy of ours has a monkey that we all collectively used to work with at the sheriff's office, and he is cute. I think it's he. It might be a she. I'm actually not sure. Hey, big money. Thank you again, Ferris. Thank you very much. Help keeping the lights on. We love it. Let's have a look at this hail again, because it looks like it's still, yeah, pretty much holding together. If it keeps on coming this direction, I may see some of this hail myself. But right now, yeah, it might, man. I don't know. It's going to be close. But I should really be getting into the rain here in just a minute. And is anybody else in Sunnyside as well? So my UV meter has dropped to 0. So that means we've pretty much got full cloud cover right now in Sunnyside. And lightning still going up a couple of handfuls of strikes every time it updates. So a second ago it was 221. It's updated twice since I've been talking. 225, 227, 232. So lots of lightning strikes as we go right now in the Columbia area. Yeah, I'm about to have a look as well. All right, y'all, just one sec.